Right then, you horrible lot. This week on Burntwolf Airsoft, I'm going to be talking about becoming a better player. Now, I'm not a firm believer in training for Airsoft, each to their own though. I do, however, find that there are a couple of things you can do off-field that'll help you with your gameplay, like going for a jog. Getting that extra bit of cardio in is always a good thing, and I find it really helps give you that edge over a lot of players. It's a fire and maneuver game, lads. You can all fire, but if you can increase your mobility, you will literally run rings around people. Other thing I think can help is to practice your reloads, especially if you're using low-cap mags. If you're using high-caps, though, I wouldn't put much thought into reloads, as let's face it, you're carrying around a drum magazine. Just remember, if you're going to practice reloads, do so in all of your top half gear, as sometimes you'll find you can't see mag pouches when you're wearing your goggles, or you find it hard to feel the mag when wearing those beastly combat gloves we're all so fond of. Heaven forbid any of us would go breaking a nail. Other things I would like to look into to help improve your gameplay is to mix things up a bit. Like anything, you're not going to get any better if you don't challenge yourself. If you run assault rifles, try a pistol. If you use pistols, try getting nothing but melee kills for a whole round. I guarantee that even if you don't have the best of rounds, you'll learn something new that will help you with your normal style. I learned so much from my rounds using an axe that has since helped me, such as peeking round corners before committing myself to going round. Another thing would be try playing against better players. You're not going to learn anything hunting. That's massacring new players, by the way. And don't look on an outnumbered day or an ill-balanced day as necessarily a bad one. See it as a training day. You can adapt and overcome to a situation like this, then you'll be set for life. As well as this, try adopting a noob. You'd be shocked at what you can learn from new players. All new information is good information, and in trying to teach, you'll also teach yourself. Also, try things like going to new sites where you don't know the map. Helps build up better situational awareness and forms better habits, rather than sticking to a routine approach you'll know will work. You'll also come across different playstyles that you can learn from and incorporate into your own style. Something else I'd say, and I've mentioned before in previous videos, is learn to know yourself. Calm down, stay focused, keep to paces that suit you, and do your best to reduce the chances of rage setting in. An angry, aggressive player is a very easy to predict player. It's the sneaky ones you have to watch out for. Speaking of predicting players, study people. Sounds silly, but look at body language. Are they alert, angry, tired? And then try and predict their next move. If you know what they're going to do before they do, you're already 2 steps ahead of the game. One last thing I'd like to say is I've found over the years that I use less and less gear the more I play. Not only are you lighter and more maneuverable, but you are more likely to feel hits without all that encumberment. And you learn to rely on yourself and what you can do, thinking more rather than trying to fill voids in your skill set with more equipment that you've just got to lug around at the end of the day. And that pretty much covers it. I know it's all a bit vague, but it's all stuff I've learned from in the past, and I hope you find helpful and can learn from in the future. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more airsoft tips, tricks, reviews and how-tos. Anyway, back to what you were doing. That is